Strive urges MSCI to scrap proposal excluding major BTC holders. Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, Strive. JPMorgan warns strategy could face up to $2.8 billion in losses under the proposal. Crypto journalist, Amin Ayan. Crypto journalist, Amin Ayan. About author. Amin Ayan is a crypto journalist with over 4 years of experience in the industry. He has contributed to leading publications such as Cryptonews, Investing.com, 99 Bitcoins, and 24/7 Wall Street. He has also written. Strategy CEO says $1.44 billion cash reserve aims to calm Bitcoin-Slump fears. Strive urges MSCI to scrap proposal excluding major BTC holders. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF bleeds $2.7 billion in longest outflow streak since launch. HashKey to begin taking orders for $200 million Hong Kong IPO next week. Report. Woori Bank becomes first in Korea to display Bitcoin prices in trading room. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 6 minutes ago. Strive, a Nasdaq-listed firm and the 14th largest public holder of Bitcoin, is pushing back against MSCI's plan to remove companies with significant digital asset exposure from its global indexes. Key takeaways. Strive says MSCI's plan to exclude crypto-heavy firms would shut investors out of key growth sectors. JPMorgan warns strategy could face up to $2.8 billion in losses under the proposal. Strive argues BTC-focused firms are vital to AI infrastructure and structured finance, making the cutoff unfair. In a letter addressed to MSCI Chairman and CEO Henry Fernandez, the company warned that the proposal, which would exclude firms whose crypto holdings exceed 50% of total assets, risks shutting passive investors out of fast-growing corners of the market. JPMorgan warned strategy could lose $2.8 billion under MSCI proposal. JPMorgan analysts recently cautioned that strategy, a prominent Bitcoin treasury company included in the MSCI World Index, could face as much as $2.8 billion in losses if the exclusion moves forward. Strategy's chair, Michael Saylor, has confirmed that discussions with MSCI are ongoing as the company attempts to head off the decision. Strive CEO Matt Cole argued that the proposal misunderstands the role large Bitcoin-focused firms play in emerging industries, particularly artificial intelligence. He noted that miners such as Mara Holdings, Riot Platforms, and Hut 8, all potential exclusion targets, are rapidly expanding into AI infrastructure by retooling data centers for high-intensity compute workloads. Many analysts argue that the AI race is increasingly limited by access to power, not semiconductors, Cole wrote, adding that miners are uniquely positioned to meet those needs. Even as AI revenue increases, he said, companies will continue holding sizable Bitcoin reserves, meaning MSCI's exclusion would permanently wall off a sector positioned at the intersection of digital assets and next-generation computing. Cole also pointed to the rising demand for Bitcoin-linked financial products. Firms such as Strategy and Metaplanet function similarly to banks offering structured BTC notes, providing equity-based access to Bitcoin performance without requiring investors to hold the asset directly. Excluding these treasury companies, he argued, would give traditional financial institutions, including JPMorgan, Morgan Stanley, and Goldman Sachs, an uneven playing field, as index-linked capital would become biased against firms whose business models center on Bitcoin exposure. Strive says MSCI's 50% rule would cause index whiplash. Strive further challenged the practicality of MSCI's 50% threshold, noting that tying index eligibility to a volatile asset would cause companies to drift in and out of benchmarks, increasing tracking errors for funds that follow them. Cole highlighted Trump Media and Technology Group as an example. Despite holding one of the largest public Bitcoin treasuries, it narrowly avoided MSCI's preliminary exclusion list because its BTC exposure currently sits just under the cutoff. Instead of a blanket rule, Strive proposed a parallel ex-digital asset treasury version of MSCI's indexes. This would allow asset managers who wish to avoid crypto-heavy companies to do so, while others could maintain exposure to the full investable universe. MSCI has not yet indicated whether it will revise its proposal, but industry pressure is mounting as treasury-heavy firms await a final decision. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders' crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. China's DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP, Cardano, Pi coin by the end of 2025. XRP price prediction. Institutions are pouring in cash through ETFs. A violent move up is next. XRP price prediction. Important data shows whales just bought $1.3 billion in XRP. XRP buying spree starting? Bitcoin news. Why is crypto down today? December 5, 2025. 19 hours ago. By Seed Fatal Payzik. Price analysis. Solana price prediction. Institutions pile in as staking hits 3.1 M SOL. Could SOL overtake Bitcoin in 2026? 14 hours ago. By Harvey Hunter. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Ripple CEO says Bitcoin will double by 2026. How high can XRP go? 9 hours ago. By Harvey Hunter. Best crypto to buy now in December 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 22 hours ago. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 17 hours ago. By Inesis Tavares. Best crypto presales to invest in December 2025. 17 hours ago. By Alan Draper. 12 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in December 2025. 4 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 10 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 4 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 1 day ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 59 minutes ago. By Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. 59 minutes ago. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. 59 minutes ago. By Ben Beto.